Hello everyone. I know it's been 2 weeks since I posted a podcast. Sorry about that. Just been a bit busy. Um, Another disclaimer. Mine and Will's mic started to play up and get all staticky and shit. I've taken out most of it, but there's still some static stuff in just because it started when we started talking about like good shit. So I didn't want to take it out. Apart from that, hope you guys enjoy the podcast.
Entertainer, yeah, musician,
musician,
yeah, sing, rap. When you're married to the baby, it's a full-time get down on your and satisfy the
Alright, hello everyone. Welcome to the Gooncast. It's me, Seth, and today I got a special guest, Toon.
Hello.
Hi, Will. Do you just wanna talk about yourself and what you do?
I'm Will. I'm 17.
What?
I do some.
Don't tell him that, though.
I'm 18.
Yeah.
I do.
Oh, fuck.
I do some acting, film, and theatre stuff.
Mm.
Yeah.
No, I mean, that's cool. He's still in school, goes to Campion
Yeah.
College in Gisborne. When did I meet you?
I'm Matt's 21st.
Oh yeah, that's right. I remember when I got randomly invited to Matt's 21st. I only played like one game of Worms with him at the Wallies, and he was like, "Oh, you wanna come to my 21st?" That was correct. And I made all of you there actually. All the
Yeah.
names I made.
Tyrone. Shay, yeah.
Shay. We stole all his Ferrero shares. I remember that. But nah, yeah. I've known him since Matt's 21st, which was like 3 years ago.
3 years, yeah.
Yeah, no. Back then, Wills was a bit of a shekel creature, a little. But the boys had a big glow up, and
Yeah.
now he's the jock of Campion College. Everyone.
No. To be a jock, you gotta play sports.
Yeah, arts, acting. But yeah, now he's like one of the most popular kids there.
Ooh, don't say that. That makes me sound so conceited.
Yeah.
Sounds like I send you something in a Google Doc. Please introduce me like this.
Oh yeah, I'll send the Google Doc to everyone after this. Nah. No, I'm kidding. But nah, yeah, I've seen this boy grow up, so that's been surreal. Oh, that's handy, eh? Jesus.
Yeah, no, that is handy.
We play video games together.
Yeah.
Well, that's how all our group sticks together. We just play games together. LOL mainly.
League and Minecraft.
That's all
Yeah.
we can afford. Yeah, fucking, these AAA titles, get them out of here. Nah, yeah. I don't know. So it's 3 years. Fuck.
That's weird.
That's a while. Yeah. No, it is a while. So let's talk about school. It's your last year.
Yeah.
How you feeling about it?
I have. Today is Wednesday.
Yeah.
I have 2 days left, and then term 3's over. And then as soon as I get back to school, I'm into my school exams.
Mm.
And then I've got 2 weeks, and then my real exams, and then that's it. I'm done with high school.
And then you're done.
And I'm hopefully never going back.
For you're gonna be spending
Oh.
$10 million. Just tell everyone what you're up to next year.
Next year,
Yep.
I am going to Victoria, in Wellington. And I'm going to be studying theatre, film, and classical studies, majoring in 2 of them and minoring in 1 of them. I haven't made my mind up yet, but that doesn't really matter till my 3rd year.
Yeah.
And then after that, I'm doing post-grad secondary school teaching, masters at Victoria again. And that's just 1 year. So that should be, assuming I don't fail any of my years, it should be about 4 years of
4
uni.
years. 4 years.
Yeah.
back
Which
in
isn't
the-
bad compared to like, law,
Yeah,
or
yeah,
mid.
yeah.
But
Okay.
it's still a lot.
It's still a lot. Nah, it is. Nah, yeah, law's handy, eh? How long is that?
Oh, law's like 5 years, I think.
Oh, no, fuck that.
Yeah.
Just going to school again. Nah, not about that cool.
Just go take nursing at EIT.
Yeah, no, fucking being a year 9 again. Nah, fuck that. Being called a little turd. Nah. I ain't about that, chief. But yeah, nah, man. So you got it all sorted. You're applying soon, eh? It's not over
Yeah.
yet?
Yeah. Applications open in like 5-6 days, just over a week.
Yeah. I'm waiting for my audition for when I go to Massey. I think I said it in the. No, I didn't say it in the other podcast. But yeah, I'm gonna go study at Massey, the commercial music course. The practice side. I was thinking about doing the tech, but fuck, I don't want to do that computer shit.
Weren't you a DJ, Seth? What do you mean you don't want to do the computer
I
shit?
don't want to do it again. Yeah. Speaking about artistry, do you want to talk about your TikTok?
No, not at all.
Oh, you sure?
It says on the doc, don't bring up my TikTok. Why did you mention my TikTok?
Oh, fuck it
I
did.
mean-
Oh, whoops. You've been exposed. Nah.
I haven't actually made anything on TikTok in a bit, but do follow me on TikTok. Wills.2, that's the number, N.
Ian.
Wills.2N.
Yeah. Going back to what we were talking about, uni and stuff. How are you feeling about it?
It's kind of... I'm kind of torn.
Mm.
Because as much as I am excited to get out of Gisborne, it's like... It's literally all I've ever known. You know?
Yeah, I get
Like,
that.
in a literal sense, like, when my first plane ride was halfway through this year,
Yeah.
you know? Haven't been out of the North Island.
Fuck.
So I haven't, like, and I've lived in Gisborne forever, so it's
Yeah.
like, literally all I've known.
Yeah. No,
So it's like exciting with a bit of mixed, like, anxiousness,
yeah, hard.
but it's, yeah.
Definitely know what you mean. I mean, I've been stuck in the hole for quite a while.
The whole,
The whole. One of my friends came at me, someone that watched the podcast, and he was like, Gisborne's not the hole, it's the trap. And I was like, same fucking thing. Trap. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, yeah.
Nah, the trap music has, like, music with 808s in it,
Yeah,
but, like, whole music
yeah.
has music with, like, Coey the Rogue in it, you know?
Yeah, you know, married to the mob,
Yeah.
full-time job. You know, he did a video, I don't know if he's up Katie Hill, but it looks like Katie Hill, and he's singing...
And it's at night?
Yeah, and it's at night.
Yeah!
He's still up there. They didn't tell him that that they stopped filming. He's still waiting for Guy. What the fuck is he still
He's still
He's still up there now. No. Someone get him out. Oh, speaking of...
How many views does it have? What
Right.
up to check.
Yeah, go have a quick look. While you do that, while we're talking about Katie Hill, I've been walking up there. I'm actually walking up there tomorrow, yeah.
Shit.
Gotta lose some of this fucking weight. Yeah. Can't be a big chunkus for my life. Nah.
Fuck, you know how funny that would be if you left Gisborne, like, huge,
Huge and then came back.
and then you came back, like, Ethan.
Came back fucking shredded. Nah.
Yeah.
Yeah. By Ethan's teaching. Nah. Fuck, it was a crack up when he came to, when he came down.
Yeah.
Like, I think we went to the river, me and the boys.
The Pooh River.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like everyone's not in shape in our friends group, right?
Yeah.
It was just funny seeing them like with all their dad bods and their fucking pop bellies. And you see Ethan, the shredded ass, Greek sculpture.
This shredded 21-year-old Greek sculpture in peak fitness.
He made them look worse. He made us look way worse. Crap, Ethan.
Right, because normally Liam's like the closest to being fit. You know,
even he was a fatty when Ethan came down. Like, he was a chub. Everyone was fit.
Too many dinosaur lollies.
Too many nature's best. Oh, well, hopefully he jumps on the podcast. Hey, he'll be great.
That'd be so entertaining.
Yeah. It's always cool yarning with him. What else can we yarn about? We're living together. Well, we're gonna plan to live together. So,
Right, next year.
Yeah, so that's gonna be crack up.
With Matt even.
With Matt. Yeah, with Matt. Oh.
That'll be a perfect time for season 2 of the podcast.
Yeah, true.
Because he'll break into one of the rooms. Wait, what are you guys doing? What's this? And there's fucking hand motions like
Hand
this.
motions. And it's
What's this?
and it's fucking low. What's going on here?
Crowded around a microphone.
Yeah.
All of his friends.
What the fuck? How the fuck could you do this to me? Well, you know what? These are all paying rent. Wow, what a cracker guy. Bro, if he uses that old robe that he used at his flat, I'm gonna burn it. Oh, yeah,
That's
so
us at the end of the year. We'll steal it and
we'll
burn it.
steal it. Fuck yeah. If I touch it and it's stale and it's like cardboard, I'm fucking burn it. That shit's gonna light up too.
Oh, right.
Yeah. To the viewers watching, Matt flattered with his friends last year, and he had this robe that I don't think he washed, and he wore it all the time around his flat, him and his friends, in these dirty robes. And he'd tell us about it. We wouldn't give him shit if he told us all the things that he tells us. I'm so comfortable in my robe. Ooh.
Oh,
Oh my god.
sends photos of his hash browns.
In his $1 Subway. This guy
Oh yeah.
living the
2-cent Subway.
is two. Oh yeah, little. Oh, it's about to be 6 cents when we're down there. He's giving all of us some Subway.
But not drinks.
But
Gotta pay.
I can't afford those. Got to save money.
Saving.
Well, since we're talking about Matt, when did you meet Matt?
Oh, you say it's weird because like I've known you for 3 years, but then I've known Matt for like 5 or 6.
Oh, Jesus.
6.
Yeah.
6 years, yeah. So it's double the time.
That's
So I was
cool.
doubly awkward,
Yeah, that's
doubly
weird.
gremlin-y.
Gremlin-y, yeah.
I was way different.
Yeah.
Doubly shy, doubly nervous,
Mm.
doubly didn't know what to do with my hands.
And now, no.
Yeah.
Now you're doing push-ups. Yeah. Doing baranis with your hands. But no, yeah, Matt talks about that a bit, how you're like a shy little kid, and then you
Yeah.
hang out with a bunch of idiots, and
that. Now I'm pretty overconfident, I think. But yeah, that is actually how it happened. Yeah.
yeah. You did a speech like about the boys, eh? Which is cute. It's pretty cute.
I remember making a poster,
Oh my god.
and I got a bunch of photos in RE class and stuff, and it's like our religious education. It was about ourselves and just not self-discovery, but like telling our story and stuff.
Yeah.
And there's a bunch of photos of the boys like in the snow and stuff,
Hi.
and it's like, my nickname is Wills. I like this nickname because Shay and his big brothers gave me this nickname.
You! Oh my god!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Might try to find it or something.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah.
I remember Matt, Tyrone, and Liam and Shay used to all come over, and Matt and Tyrone and kind of Liam, I guess, would like babysit. I can't remember how old Liam was then. Yeah, definitely Matt and Tyrone were babysitting. Me and Shay. And like, we used to go down to the beach and would go down to the playground next to Captain Morgan's.
Yeah.
And we'd go and have fun there for ages until it was like dark, and then we'd walk back.
Ooh, danger.
Nah. That was when me and Mum had this mean place that we were renting down Salisbury Road
Oh, okay, so you were all
for cheap as. So it was like very, very safe.
These weren't going in
Like-
the hood.
Yeah, no.
These were going the other way.
We're going towards the neighborhood watch.
The
We're probably that close to getting the cops called on us.
yeah. Some old white lady coming out. Oh, there's these hooligans playing with balls. Correct. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. Matt always likes to bring up. Oh,
I know what you're gonna say too.
oh, you're such a shy little boy. But we got him out of it. Where is?
Nah, I mean,
but
as funny it is to make fun of him, like that is very, very true. Like, I'm not an only child, but I was sort of raised like one because there's a big age gap between both sides of my siblings, like my younger siblings and my older siblings. It's like huge age gap. So it's like, was raised as an only child, so I sort of acted like an only child.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think Tyrone and Matt like filled like the big brotherly role to push me out of the my shell and stuff.
That's cool.
It's very cool. Very, very cool.
So
Definitely got saved by them because there was a point where I was just like not even going to school and stuff.
Yeah.
I was too shy and too nervous, too anxious and shit.
Yeah.
Like, stop taking care of myself, stop showering, stop sleeping at proper times,
Yeah.
stop caring and shit. Definitely got saved. Like 100%. Which is weird.
It's like being around those two, well, just that whole group.
The whole group, yeah.
Yeah, just seeing how much they don't worry or care about anything together. It's like I was kind of like you before I came and hanged out with you guys.
Yeah.
Nervous and shy and didn't like talking to people.
Yep.
And then talking to these idiots that because I always worry about stuff, and then just hanging out with these idiots that don't worry about nothing.
Probably to the point of it being a fault.
Yeah, but like a cute fault. But like a charismatic fault. Yeah.
Right.
It just showed me that like you shouldn't be worrying about that shit, and made me feel real comfortable being around them, which is I guess that's how you felt.
Yeah, for sure.
How you
I
still
think
feel, like even when I'm still with them, I'm like comfortable around them.
I remember the second time I met you, like the first day I had a real conversation with you because we didn't really talk much at Matt's 21st.
Yeah.
Was when you came around to the flat and I was drinking yellow Mountain Dew out of a bowl, and I was sitting on the floor with both my hands around this bowl, and I look up at you in the doorway and I take a sip.
That's right.
And you were walking in, and I was like, oh.
That was so funny. That's where I met Liam first too. He's playing that pirate game on Roblox, right?
Yeah, we were playing Robot.
Yeah, and that's
Pirates on Roblox for sure.
Yeah, and that was at the flat. Oh, bit of a lore update. Oh no, bit of. So, the flat is Tyrone's house, but now it's called the Fuddy because he's married. Isn't that fucking cute?
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's where we all met and where we all hanged out and did dumb shit. But it's a real cool place. Oh, cool. Stop fucking saying cool.
It's got a lot of lore
Yeah,
attached.
a lot of lore attached. Yeah, which Matt.
Like as you walk in, there's like a blurb in the top right side of your vision, and you can click read more, and it's just pages upon pages of lore.
There's fucking commandments on the wall. Handsome Knight commandments. Nah. Hey, yuck. These are ideas that I should never show them ever. Nah. So Matt's a cool guy, okay? Matt's the coolest. But now that we got all that nice shit out the way, tell us your story.
Anyway,
Now that he's
so
up on Mount Olympus, let's kick him off.
My story is a pretty short one,
Mm.
but I thought it's a story that like I was there for, and I've got a funny perspective of it.
Okay.
Because myself, Shay and Tyrone, and of course Matt, were all headed to the flat from down the road at Tyrone and Shay's mum's house.
Yeah.
And Tyrone was being lazy and just wanted to drive there. And for context, it's like a 15-second walk. So Tyrone wanted to drive, so he got in his car and he drove down his mum's super long driveway. And me and Matt were like, oh, whatever, we'll just walk. Shay hopped in the car with Tyrone. They drive down the long, incredibly long driveway and disappear for a second, and me and Matt are walking. It's about nighttime, by the way, so it's pretty dark. And we're walking, and we hear the car come back into the driveway. And we're like, what? And we see Tyrone now facing us, coming into the driveway. And he's revving his engine, and me and Matt are like, what the fuck? We can see Shay's little head, like, giggling so hard, he's gone red. And Tyrone, like, smirking in his car. Oh my god. And Matt turns to me like Bear Grylls does in his Man vs. Wild series, and he's like, alright, Wills, watch this. This is how we get out of this dangerous situation. He runs up to the car, and Tyrone floors Tyrone floors it. Matt runs up the bonnet of the car and onto the top of it. Not smoothly. It wasn't like he was matrixing, like Neo-wing it, doing it super smooth and slow-mo. It's like he clambered onto it and was struggling to stay on. And then Tyrone reverses super fast. And he flies off the back and hits the ground super hard.
Oh my god.
And luckily he was okay. Like, I don't think Tyrone would have ever hurt him, but just, oh, I've got such a funny perspective because I was the only person on the outside of the car to see it, and I couldn't breathe. I was laughing so hard. But my favorite part of it all is that because Shay was on the inside of the car and he was recording it, I got to hear it from their perspective as well. So you hear Matt scale the car, and then you hear Matt come off the car, and you and Shay just loses it when he hears Matt hit the ground. Oh my god, it's so malicious. That's my story.
That's your story.
Of Matt's man versus machinery.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. That's actually pretty funny because me and Dallas were talking about how bad Matt's luck is.
Yeah.
And, oh my gosh. Everything worked against him. And he was trying to flex.
Oh. Oh yeah, no, I was like 13. Yeah, no, me and Shay were like 13 at the time as well. That makes it even funnier. 13 or 14.
Hey, Wolves, watch the. Oh my Cricket one. Well,
Yeah.
we're over 25 minutes, so that's the end of the podcast. Do you want to plug anything in?
Yep.
Yeah,
Follow my Instagram at Wills for the Kills, all one word.
Church. Got any shows? Upcoming shows?
Yeah, I'm doing the Pusakawa Treat
Yeah.
in November, start of November. It's a play about New Zealand and sort of racism and stuff, and sort of the false idea that our race relations has been perfect.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool. If you're from Wellington, make sure you get your tickets now, because you're coming down to the show. It's too late. Anyway, thank you for hopping on the podcast, Wills. This is actually pretty
Sweet.
cool. Oh, it's fun.
Mm.
Oh, well, see you guys on the next one, gang.